All right, hello guys, this is Yasir Khan coming to you with another video. The last couple of days in Toronto have been interesting because since yesterday, it has been raining, and it rained pretty much all night, and it is still raining. I don't know if you can see, but the weather is crazy. The summers are officially over. And in 2 months, we will be getting a lot of snow, and I will be cooped up inside the house because a lot of snow isn't exactly my thing. Anyway, I wanted to make another video to reply to a couple of comments that I received on my Facebook page. Many people think that all they need to get success is just once they find a new method, a new strategy, and they put it into action, they are going to make boatloads of money. Well, it doesn't happen that way. Okay, all these people who sell these courses are able to sell these courses to you because you believe that one method or one strategy, if you miraculously learn it, will bring you a lot of success. It does not happen that way. There is no shortcut to success. I am going to give you a secret to success, and it's pretty simple, but it's very counterintuitive. Let's assume you want to make $100,000 a month. To some people, it might sound like a lot of money. To others who are already making $100,000 a month, it wouldn't sound like a lot at all. But let's assume that you want to make $100,000 a month. In order to do that, you have to become who can earn $100,000 a month. I'm gonna say that again. If you want to make $100,000 a month, you have to become someone who can earn $100,000 a month. Remember, I did not say you need to buy that book, or you need to buy that program, or start using that strategy. No, I am saying that you have to become someone who can earn $100,000 a month. And this is the secret, okay? When I started my first business in 2008, I was a totally different person. I was a fairly immature young guy who didn't really know how the world worked. And because of that, a lot of things happened to me, and they made me wiser. So compared to 11 years ago, I am not the same person at all. Okay? All of the successful people operate on a totally different wavelength. Okay? They have gone through a lot of ups and downs, and for that reason, they are wiser, and they're more calculated, and they just do things which they know for sure will help them, and they don't associate with people or things which are likely to bring them down. The reason why I say this is because every single person who comments, who messages me on the Facebook page, they say, well, can you tell me the secret, or can you give me the method as to how you made money online? There is no secret, and there really is no method. It really depends on who you are and how you want to approach a problem. Okay, it depends on how much effort you want to put in. Please remember, there's a price to pay for everything, and I really mean everything. If you want to go somewhere in your life, first of all, you have to figure out where you want to go. And secondly, you have to put in consistent effort every single day towards your goal. So that is the cost. Okay? If you want to smoke every day, that's fine. The cost is that you will spend a lot of money and you will destroy your health. The benefit is that, of course, you will feel better momentarily when you smoke. Okay? It's the same thing with drinking. If you can drink, but it's going to damage your liver, and that's the cost, and it's also going to cost you money, and it is going to waste your time, and you're going to do stupid things when you're drinking, right? So that's the cost. On the other hand, if you want a comfortable job with a decent pay, you can have that, but the cost to that is that you will lack creativity, and you will be stuck in a rut. And every single day you go to the job, you will say, well, there's nothing new over here. There's no challenge. I'm getting paid a decent amount, but I hate sitting here from 9 to 5 doing the same thing I've been doing for the last 5 years. So that's the cost. Okay? If you want to be a free thinker, there are huge benefits to it, right? But once again, there's a cost. The cost is that you will alienate a lot of people, and a lot of people will feel as if they cannot connect to you on the same level anymore because you are operating on a fundamentally different level. 5 years ago, I had a lot of friends. Now I don't, and it's not that they are bad people, they're amazing people. It's just that our frequencies, they just do not match. I think on a different wavelength. At least that's what I think. Okay, so please understand that there is a cost to everything. Let's assume that you want to become a dentist. Now, the benefit, of course, is a stable job, the ability to have your own practice, and decent money. Well, the cost is that you study for 8 years, you have to pass an exam. The cost is also that for the next 30 years, there's a good likelihood that you will sit hunched up right next to a patient, and that's gonna ruin your back. I know dentists who have back problems, major back problems. Another cost is that once you become a dentist, because you have studied so hard and for so many years, if you start hating your profession, there's almost nothing you can do about it because that's the only thing you are likely competent at. So if you change your profession, it's going to take another 5-6 years. Please understand that there's a cost to every single thing out there. If you want to become popular, you can, and there are some benefits to it. A lot of people will know you. The cost is that a lot of people will comment on your life and your achievements in such a negative manner that if you don't have a thick skin, you're going to succumb to those people and you're going to stop trying harder and harder. That's the cost. Another cost is that there will be no such thing as privacy. Everyone will know enough about you. That's the cost. Okay? What else? What else can I give you an example of? Yeah, you can buy a really fancy car. I had a BMW 335i. It was a really good car. It was a convertible. Now, the benefit is, of course, I look rich. Of course, I look successful. What is the cost? The cost is that every single month I have to make those payments for the car. And every other month I have to do the maintenance on that car. And it costs a lot to maintain a BMW. I personally think it's not even worth it. Okay? You could be a surgeon, okay, a heart surgeon, for example, and you can make over $400,000 a year, right? The problem is that you probably studied 10 years extra, 8 to 10 years extra to get there. Secondly, you have to always be focused. Thirdly, you probably won't be able to relate to most people because you are in a very different profession. And the last thing is that, not the last, but one of the last things is that you will pay a 50% tax rate. So half the year you are working for the government. I don't know if that's such a good idea for you. To me, it's not. I would never pay 50% tax. I would not put myself in a situation where I pay 50% tax. It doesn't make sense to me to do that. So please understand, everything has a price, okay, or a cost, however you want to look at it. If you want to be successful, there is no shortcut at all. You could try every single thing out there. I guarantee that you will waste your time if you're looking for a shortcut. I did that for the first 5 years when I started my business. I've come to the realization that there's no simple way to go about it. You have to make efforts every single day, no matter what you feel about it. Okay, that's the cost. That's the price that you pay for it. All right, guys. I know this video was a little philosophical in nature, but please trust me. This is how the world works. No one is going to hand you success on a silver platter. That doesn't happen. You go after it. You don't chase it, but you go after it. You know that you want this in your life, and you go after it. And that's when you get it. Okay? Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll make more videos soon. Take care, guys. Bye.